So I was doom scrolling through Reddit, as you do, and I stumbled upon something that I want to talk about. Phil Spencer confirms Starfield's Xbox exclusivity is not permanent. And as you might have guessed, the comments are not the best. You know, they want to spread it like a virus. I'm good, you can keep it. Does anyone want this? Yeah, okay. This is not 100% correct. I found an article about it, and he only ruled it out. As you can see here, in an interview with the journalist Destin Legary, Xbox boss Phil Spencer was asked if Starfield is staying put for the time being. His answer was a definite no, as he stressed that no game has been ruled out for a multi-platform release. So he wasn't saying that Starfield was definitely going to get released on PS5, he was just saying that they haven't ruled anything out. Okay, it might happen. And then I saw a couple of comments on other Reddit threads that, oh, this is because of the lack of sales, blah 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 blah, they have to expand because of that. But no, that's definitely not it. That is definitely not it, because they sold over 2 million copies of Starfield Special Edition for the pre-release of the game, for the early access, and that is only the Special Edition pre-orders, right? There are other pre-orders, and on top of that, all of the sales when it got released. So it's definitely not lack of sales. That's just ridiculous. People were so hyped for this game. So I mean, I think almost everyone bought it. I know most of my friends bought it. I didn't buy it because I was skeptical, because I saw how Bethesda was moving in this direction of disappointment, because I've been playing Skyrim half my lifetime, and I saw how they milked that title. They've been milking it for 13 years, pretty much. And for me, that's a red flag. For me, it's like, okay, they're clearly just trying to get more money for as little effort as possible, you know? So that is a really bad sign to me. That's why I didn't buy it. And I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, if we keep going through this article, there's no reason for me to put a ring fence around any game and say this game will not go on a place where it would find players, where it would have business for us. Like I said, our strategy is to allow our games to be available. Game Pass is an important component of playing the games on our platform, but to keep games off of other platforms, that's not a path for us. That's just logical, you know? Why would you limit yourself if there's money elsewhere? You know what I mean? That's what a company cares about. And here in this article it says, Starfield coming to PS5 would certainly be a huge milestone in Xbox new strategy. Before the game launched in 2023, it was one of the most widely anticipated games to be kept off PS5 and Switch, and was also dropped on Game Pass from day one. However, it seems that this wasn't enough to beat PlayStation at its own game. I mean, it's not about beating anything, okay? And besides, I don't think Starfield coming to PS5 would be a crazy milestone. I don't even think people would buy it, to be honest. I think so few people would buy it, at least in the state that is currently. I think it's just a bad game. I'm sorry. Like, a lot of people like the game, but I just don't. And like I said, I didn't play the game, but I watched a bunch of gameplays. I watched countless of reviews, and I watched reviews of people praising it. I watched the views of people shitting on it and being critical, and I came to the conclusion myself that it is not the game for me. And I mean, I watched full gameplays, so if I were to play it, I would probably give it a 5. Like, it's just an average game. Anyways, that's about it. I wanted to talk about this. I thought it was kind of interesting. It's nothing huge, just that it could come to PS5, which is like very few people care. But I thought it was interesting. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, then subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.